Hello and welcome to The Right Approach, sponsored by Michelob Ultra. I'm Phil Fischmeister with Cascades Golf Course, and today I am joined by Greg Zeller, the Jackson High boys golf coach. Thanks for joining me, Greg.
Thank you. It's
now,
fun.
You guys just wrapped up your season.
Yes, we did, and we wrapped it up in a good fashion with Colin Norton making it to the state tournament.
That's great.
And playing 2 solid rounds up there. It wasn't what he wanted, but he played really well at the end of both rounds and made Jackson High proud.
Yeah. Where were the state finals held?
The Cat Key course at Ferris State up in Big Rapids.
Yeah. It's a pretty tough course too.
It was, and the greens were lightning.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what got him early. But
you know, you were fortunate enough to host the regionals here at your home course.
we did. We hosted them here June 1st, and we had 15 teams. We finished about middle of the pack, but Colin qualified from there. He was the 3rd best scorer overall. He was the top scorer of the individuals not on the qualifying teams with a 73. And just to embarrass him a little bit, he double bogeyed his last hole to shoot that 73, and he would have tied for first if he'd have parred it. But
yeah, well, I
just want to throw that in there.
Still a great accomplishment for Colin.
It was great. He played really well.
So how about the season as a whole? How did you guys do this year?
We finished above 500. I'm going to say 7-6 or 8-5. I can't remember exactly right offhand, but I think it was 7-6 in our matches. So above 500 in our matches, in a really tough conference with Skyline, who was runners-up in the state this year and won it last year. Mm-hmm. Ann Arbor Pioneer and Huron and Chelsea and Saline, and then we won an invitational, the Grass Lake Invitational. We came in 2nd at Arbor Hills in the Hanover Horton Invitational. So we had some good team outings this year as well.
Yeah, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
You know, and also Lumen Christie, who plays here at Cascades as well, they qualified for states again this year.
Frankenmuth, yeah.
Yep, they played up at Frankenmuth at the Fortress, and I believe they finished 7th overall as a team.
Good for Jackson Cascades golf course schools.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, we're out here on the 18th hole at Cascades, and you know, we're getting ready to host both the Senior County Open and County Open tournaments in July. I believe the Senior is July 9th and 10th, and the County Open is the 16th and 17th. 2 tournaments I'm sure you'll be playing in.
Yep, enjoy them both. We back-to-back tournament weekends here at the Cascades.
Absolutely.
I live far away, so it's kind of nice.
And you've won them both too, correct?
I've won both. County, Senior County maybe 4 times, and the County 3. I know that one for sure.
And we're out here at the 18th hole at Cascades, and we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the 18th hole, and we're going to play. Welcome back to The Right Approach. Greg and I are out here at the 18th hole at Cascades, 276-yard par 4. Now, Greg, this is the shortest, easiest hole, shortest par 4, probably the easiest hole on the course.
Yep.
Which I know sometimes can be disappointing being the finishing hole. You know, it is probably the worst designed hole out here on the course, but there is a little bit of history as to why. Because this was not the original 18th hole of the golf course.
This wasn't even a hole.
This was not even a hole.
It wasn't even here.
Yeah, the original layout of the golf course, which the first hole was the current 13th when you started at the Cascades Manor House, and you did not come back to the clubhouse after 9. You had to play all 18.
Right. And
this hole was originally designed as a cutback to be able to play 9 holes and get back to the clubhouse.
Right.
And then when they decided to move the clubhouse at its current location.
From the Manor House.
Yep, from the Manor House. They had a little bit of redesign of the golf course, and this became the 18th hole. Now, although it is a short, easy finishing hole, it does tend to provide a lot of entertainment, you know, coming down the stretch of a tournament.
Well, when you say easy, it depends on who you're talking to also, as
Correct.
far as what position you're at in the tournament coming in.
Yes.
If you just need to make a par, and sometimes you play it safe and you can kind of get in a little bit of trouble, but it has provided highs and lows in some county opens and at the end.
Yes, it has. Because if you're 1 shot back or even 2 shots back, you can get up on the tee and you can get aggressive. Try and you know, take one around the corner, you know, get one on the green or up close to the green, try and make an eagle or a birdie.
Yeah. It's provided a lot of, like you said, entertainment in these tournaments with with hole outs, with 3 putts, with guys driving the green and guys hitting the clubhouse.
Yeah, I remember
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, everything. We've had balls on the other side of the clubhouse up by the cart barn.
Yeah.
I think I remember Jason Swihart in one county open hitting a 3-iron over the trees.
Top on the middle of the green.
Yep, on the middle of the green.
Well, that's what we're going to try to do.
We are. So
we're going to try to hit one over the top.
Yep, Greg and I are going to try to drive the green today. Now, Greg, you're right-handed. You probably got a little bit of a different approach than I do, being a lefty. So what club are you going to hit?
I've got a 5-wood, and I'm going to try to hit it a little high with a little draw and get around in front of the green. You're going to hit a driver and just hit a big old flop and slice up there.
That's right. Now, have you tried this before in the tournament?
I have, in a couple of turns with a hybrid. Now, I'm getting older, so now it's a 5-wood. But I've been on this green a dozen times over the years. And I think I've been out in front of it and on the fringe a couple times in tournaments. But that's when you're 2 or 3 back and you think you got to do something. You don't do it. You don't do it.
And like you said, if you have the lead and you think all you got to do is make par,
hit a 6-iron and hit a wedge.
And depending on the pin location,
that's right.
You know, it can be a tough green to putt as well.
It's a different kind of hole.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Risk reward, as they say.
That's what they call it.
All right, let's see what you can do with that 5-wood there.
All right. Luckily, the superintendent put the tees way over here today.
Yes, that always helps. See what you got, Greg.
Just high and
no
straight,
draw.
Right in the middle of the practice green. I'm putting.
You might be putting. I've seen you play from over there in tournaments before.
Well, when you play in a lot of tournaments, you can play from about anywhere. Uh-oh.
It's got a chance to be on the green.
I think that's on.
That might be.
I think that's on. I think I got my work cut out. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Wish I was left-handed for one hole. It'd be this one.
All right, Greg, well, you almost drove the green, the putting green, that is.
It was the wrong green. Had I knocked it on the green, though, we would have just put it off and no closer to the hole and take it off the green because you can't play from a green here.
Yeah, one of the USGA rules, if you do hit it on the wrong putting green, you must take relief. You do not have the option to play off the green.
All right, so I have 78 yards. Here we go.
The lucky thing is you do have a wide open shot.
And a good lie.
Good looking shot there, Greg.
That could
all
be
over
close.
it. Should have a good look at birdie from there.
I've holed out here a couple of times. Once in the old 2-mans in May when they had them.
Oh yeah.
The golf with Al LaFear at the Dome.
Yep.
And he hosted them.
Yep.
Well, let's go find yours. I don't even think I'm inside your drive yet.
Well, I didn't cut it quite enough to get to the green, but
close enough.
Yep, got it pinned high. I do have a good lie, but it's a tricky little chip shot.
50 foot from the hole, knock it in.
Try and get around this tree. Go, ball, go.
Nice shot. Get close. Stop.
All right.
Good one.
Well, Greg, we ended up with 2 good looks at birdie.
Yeah.
Probably got about a 10-footer there, a little downhill.
Yeah, it's going to break a little bit. I got a couple of cups or more maybe.
And usually when you get above the hole, you're going to have a tough putt.
Yeah, this is a little above, or a little below, I think. Yeah, I'm going to save the birdie for the tournaments.
Good easy par though.
Nothing wrong with pars. It's U.S. Open week. Pars
Yes.
are good.
Pars are good.
Come on, knock this thing in the hole. Our best ball will be good.
Say, birdies are a little better though.
Yes. Nice. Advantages of the left-handed hook.
Well, thanks, Greg.
Nice
I appreciate
birdie.
you joining me.
That was awesome.
Greg Zeller, Jackson High Boys Golf Coach. And thanks for watching The Right Approach, sponsored by Michelob Ultra.
Thank you.